Well, it's hard because I don't want to go. I want to go all in on one ecosystem, but I don't want a MacBook.
Yeah.
I just like the Google Home thing, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, so you got Google Home through your house.
yeah, and I got the internet.
So is it any... Because you've got, like, Hey Google stuff through here, don't you? You need a microphone, because I'm going to ask you more questions in a minute.
Apple sucks for integrating it across. It's like you just got to be in it.
Yeah, all in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They make it really clunky, obviously on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a brand new TV yesterday.
I saw that.
Very exciting.
Smart telly.
Yeah. First one.
Same. As in, I recently got a smart telly. How good is it?
Fuck.
No cords as well. That's
So
what I like.
it's funny, like, to be fair, I got a fucking bargain. It wasn't that expensive. But it's funny, like, the little things that you actually get excited about that probably aren't that. So we took our, the Google Chrome that I use when we go away with the remote and stuff.
Yeah.
I got to put that in my bedroom TV now, so I don't have to cast from my phone. I can just use the Google on my other TV. That was really exciting. The volume works through the TV on the soundbar. That's fucking game changing.
Yeah.
Not having to have two remotes. I've had two remotes because I used to have an external surround sound system.
Yeah.
So I had two remotes all the time.
Surround sound system just says boomer to me. I don't know why. I just think like every boomer has a surround sound system that they're like, just...
That's because your dad had a real sick one, didn't he?
Yeah. But like it's such a boomer thing to have a surround sound and be proud of it. Like,
look, I bought it in 2009.
Yeah, which was, I reckon it was influenced from the boomer generation.
Because people actually had home theaters and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
people were like proud of it.
Yeah, and the quality, like a soundbar back then, would have been fucking terrible.
Yeah. Do you have a subwoofer for your soundbar?
I don't.
Yeah, I've heard that's the one thing you need to like make it.
Yeah, it definitely isn't cinematic, but like if I had a more formal room, I would.
Yeah,
but like
actually, probably bounce all over your place.
It's like one sitting area. We used to have when I had my 5.2 surround sound.
Oh, yeah.
It's my Yamaha amplifier.
Did you always play movies that had the sound test at the start?
No, I did that heaps when I got soundbar.
Dolby Digital.
But we used to run
behind me.
We used to run the sub all the way down because the whole house would just shake.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really use it.
I can't do those down bars and stuff because I don't like extra stuff. I just like the TV on the wall.
Oh, you don't have a soundbar at all?
Nah. My TV is really good though. It's like fucking 85 inches. It has a sound inside it.
Yeah.
It should.
It should.
Yeah.
I was actually impressed with the Hisense, how good the speaker was.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You don't want to have that tinny, kind of shitty sound.
Which is like usually when you buy the budget TV, that's the thing. It's like the audio's usually really shit. It's like you got a soundbar, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get a smart TV in my bedroom now.
Yeah. Just buy one of the Google Homes. Change your life.
I've got a Google... Oh, no, I don't.
Not a Google Home. A Chrome Plus, it's called.
Chrome Plus. I've got a Google Chrome. I don't really like it, though.
Chromecast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So the Chromecast with the remote is elite.
So my understanding of the Chromecast is you only play on the TV where you play on your phone.
No.
If you have the basic one,
yeah.
When you go to the Plus, it turns you go into Chrome, which is the same as going into your smart TV menu.
Yeah, so that's
your apps are there.
Yeah, because I use the Amazon Fire, and that's the same.
Yeah.
So that turns your old ass TV into a smart TV. Yeah. But I thought my Google Chrome was going to do that, but it's old school Google Chrome, and I was like, I don't have to watch TV on this phone through my phone.
People are just like, is this a fucking fitness podcast? What is happening?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Well, these are the things that we talk about.
So that's what I was saying when I was like, the small things that actually don't matter that I'm excited about. Moving that from my main TV to my bedroom TV, I'm like, we're balling. Because I can like fast forward the Formula 1 shit now and skip ads and on your phone. It's
what a time to be alive.
Your TV's not ancient anymore.
Yeah, I've fully grown. I haven't bought a TV since 2010.
Yeah, it's a long time.
That's a very different generation of TV.
Yeah. I bought the best Bravia Sony I could buy at the time. Yeah, which I think is still in my bedroom. No, it's a different one. And then when I was an MC at Phoenix, I won too. Because that did some deal and it was like, if you made the most sales or whatever, you got a TV. And I won it twice.
What'd you do with them?
I gave one away and one's in my bedroom.
Ah.
Yeah. and then we inherited a big plasma, but it was getting to the point where it was changing the temperature of the entire living area.
Yeah.
So it was time to go. I didn't actually realize how bad the picture quality was until I put the new one in.
Yeah, plasma's shit.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. When we watch TV in the main room, it's crazy. Yeah. You're like, fuck, this is so good.
Yeah.
It's like you're with Rick Shields playing golf.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad.
And then I watched, I don't know if you follow True Geordie on YouTube.
No, I don't. I know who he is, but I don't.
Yeah. So he fucked up basically and said something he shouldn't have, and then did an apology video. So I just saw it when I plugged the TV in. So the first thing I watched was like this fucking 120 kilo bearded, tattered, muscular man cry on the internet. So I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Yeah, but it's been good. So I have a question. The reason I asked you to put your mic on, Tem,
yes,
and Jason. So I'm going to go buy some controllers for my gaming PC.
Yeah.
What games should I be starting with? Because I am racing game only since I was like fucking 10.
Yeah. Well, it depends what kind of games you like. Like if you want to have like a story game, if you want to play with like someone else.
So Amy and I will probably play together. She actually likes gaming more than me.
Yeah.
There's a really good one that is for that. It's like people who really don't know what they like. It's a 2-player game. The story is about like it's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
But it just teaches you like the mechanics of gaming and stuff like that. It's really good all around the board. And it comes with a good story. I think it's called It Takes Two.
All right.
Oh yeah. Should play Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Fall Guys is fun.
What's that?
It's just like, I don't know, evil penguin. Like you're like a little blob.
See, I think this is my biggest thing, right? Like I hear like you're a penguin. I'm like, I want to fucking play that. Like,
yeah.
What does that
mean?
Yeah, and
you got to go through all these obstacle courses, and then like you've got other people, and you can bump each other out of the course, and you get eliminated.
Right.
So it's kind of like I don't know. It's like Squid Game, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's like
Squid Game, sort of Tough Mudder. Like jumping all over the place, pushing people
and
out of the way.
There's like conveyor belts on the floor that like go different ways and shit, and you've got to like time it, and there's things that can knock you off and stuff.
Okay.
And then you can wreck people, like you can hit them off the ledge, and then it's whoever gets to the end gets through to the next round.
But then the appeal is you all have skins and you're little fat guys and
you're these little fat blobs that move like penguins.
Okay.
Like they waddle. It's not a game you would like invest hours in, but it's pretty fun.
It sounds like a good like Saturday night nothing.
Yeah. Like you play with a couple of people and you just have a laugh and shit.
Yeah. I was a big fan of like the Medal of Honors back in the day.
Yeah.
We used to do all-nighters and just like...
Yeah. You could
turn cheat codes on and just go for it.
Well, Call of Duty's like, the new one's like been fucking made for like the lowest common denominator. So like it would be a good time to get in. They've literally like tried to make it for the casual gamer. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like basically, you're a bit upset about that.
You just need a controller and it'll aim for you.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. Yeah.
Well, if you want Old Faithful, you can get the Halo collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Halo on the Xbox actually. And
Gears of War as well. You can play Gears of War.
Yeah.
That's got co-op and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that's good for co-op.
If you're watching on YouTube, comment best 2-player games, local 2-player games.
Yeah.
Is that the right terminology?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't play local games.
And just to be clear, I play the most advanced racing game that's available. I don't want to put it out there that I'm a total spud.
Do you ever get shade about playing video games as an adult?
I get called a nerd because I have a sim.
Yeah.
So it's yes.
Yeah. I've copped a bit of shade.
Yeah. When I post the steering wheel and shit, people are like, "Oh, you've got gloves, blah blah blah." It's like, yeah, my wheel's very expensive. I'm not gonna wreck it.
Yeah.
Gloves are much cheaper than my wheel. But more nerd is the. I don't know if that's an attack or not.
I reckon it's an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cop a lot of shit.
Interesting.
But I think like we grew up in like that era of.
Look, I get more for playing golf.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get nothing.
Because it's an old man, boring sport.
I think that's changed. As like
in our circle, definitely. Yeah.
I think it's changed anyway. Heaps of people play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't get the video game thing. It's like
I just think it's.
I'm getting like you're a child, like you're there for kids, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure my granddad used to play like Beam Rider. So it's like this little like 2D game where you had to like blow shit up and like that's fucking dodge shit. He was like fucking 60 something when he stopped playing it.
That's mad.
Yeah, and there's like evidence to support like brain function and whatnot, because you're obviously like using stuff. But it's for children apparently.
There you go.
But you can mindlessly watch a family of 5 rich people just live their day on
that's
TV.
Fine. That's fine.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And like fabricate a life and like drama and stuff. But oh no, don't you play that video game, buddy. Like that's for children.
Yeah. While you watch, I'm going to go do that while you watch Love Island.
Let's watch 2 people who don't know each other get married. Yeah, okay. But video games.
Do you watch any normal TV?
Yeah. All right. So I got a little bit of a
you watched that real estate
guilty
show,
pleasure.
Disappointed.
So Steph's got me
I'm disappointed in
you. Steph's got me into the Lux listings show. So
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I can't help it. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, you just get to see all these fucking mad houses. I don't care about like the politics, how they like pretend to hate each other and shit. It's like, you're all making money, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, but the houses are ridiculous. I think that's what I like about it. I'm just like, to know that those houses actually exist in Australia is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fucking slick back hair and the fucking suit and the shit talking, it's like, you know, I can, that's give or take, you know.
Yeah.
But if it comes with the show, it's like,
yeah,
you can see some houses that have got like fucking pools and shit, like overseeing like the ocean and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you'll have to. The disclaimer for the episode is if you live in Melbourne at the moment or Victoria, hay fever is fucking rife. So if I'm sniffing or coughing or just like generally dying, that is why. Yeah,
you and Dion were struggling when we were playing golf.
Yeah, Dion looked worse than me.
I was like, "Are you guys sick?"
Yeah, like, get the fuck
stay
away
the fuck
from
away from me. I know we're outside, but still.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I've had
especially
COVID,
like,
I don't care.
It's done, bro. It's
gone.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, so bring us back on.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have the little blue line on Spotify now.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
just says please listen to professionals, not us.
Which is true.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I feel like that you should do that for most things, guys. Like listen to, so we're professionals in fitness. Probably an idea to listen to us about that.
Yeah, 100.
That's
so welcome to the STCfit podcast.
That's the way we roll, guys. Minute
Take things
by minute,
very, very seriously, and we haven't talked about anything fitness yet, and we don't even know what we're going to talk about, so that's fine.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the STCfit podcast, where we talk about all things nutrition, training, and how to live your best life. If you want some more information about coaching, our free resources, and other fitness-related content, be sure to check us out on our website at www.stcfit.com. All right, let's get to the episode.
So, most important, comment what games me and my wife should play on the new computer. And then if you have a Google phone, I want to hear about it.
Google Pixel.
I want to hear about it because we are due for upgrades. I don't like the aesthetic of the new one.
Yeah.
It's too square.
I think once the iPhone X, once they went past that.
This one's good. This is 11.
Yeah, the X is better though. And it had
slim,
the curved sides
slim,
and it was round.
Yeah.
And it was just a really nice minimalist phone.
Yeah. Fit nice in your pocket. It wasn't heavy.
Yeah, and it just looked good. You know, battery was terrible, but
So I think coming from there, you guys would like the Pixels. Because if you look at the Samsungs, they're a lot more customizable and a lot more niche. But the Pixel just does what is advertised in the same vein that Apple kind of does.
Yeah, you know that, and that's been the thing. Hey, like the operating systems. Like, I heard someone say that the other day. Like people who like to customize their phones.
Yep.
Like Tam has 7. Just for reference, Tam has 7 keyboards, all of which are different and have different colors.
Yeah,
so he likes that shit.
Yeah, no, I just want to take pictures.
And like my laptop does not have any stickers like that.
This is my home screen.
Yeah,
that's like.
What phone's that?
This is a S21 Plus.
That gives me anxiety looking at it.
Yeah, everything's just.
Yeah, I feel like you've left something open. Yeah. I'd be like,
it looks like my laptop.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Even my laptop though, like, I'll maybe change the background.
You can, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I need my phone is basically like a recording device. I just need it to film gym shit.
Yeah, and that's like, I'm pretty sure the front camera on the Pixel's better, right?
Yeah. Whatever has the best. Yeah. Whatever has the best front camera. Yeah. I want to buy that because it's just good for content.
Huawei,
I
think it's called, isn't it?
Huawei.
Brand.
How do you say it? Is there a way? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's just Huawei.
Huawei?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like the
That's like
emphasis on the
getting
H.
a.
That's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. For me, it's like getting a car that you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I know people are going to come at me.
And all the like propaganda,
yeah, they're going to
which
be
is probably just propaganda, but
oh,
it's like
with
they're spying on you.
the China, because they're from China, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, of course, everyone hates them.
They're spying on you, but you have TikTok
for no reason. Yeah.
And then even that, it's like TikTok's watching everything you do, but you get rid of the first thing you do on any application, laptop, PC, phone, is download Google Chrome.
Yeah,
and Google Maps.
And I love how it's like, it tells you where your car's parked.
Yeah, it's like everything is already
done. That's all right. Don't worry about
that. Or you
that
get in your car and you're like, so you're going to go here right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we know.
Mine does.
Did that to Michael the other day for the gym. He's like, I didn't put that in.
Yeah.
It knows, mate.
Yeah, mine does. Mine knows when I train.
Yeah.
And suggests that I should set a 2-minute timer for my rest period. It's like, you're going to the gym soon. Ooh, okay.
But don't watch out for that TikTok, buddy.
Don't buy that phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hit us up.
Yeah.
Android versus
what is it? Google? Is it Google's not Android?
Google,
it's its own thing.
Google Pixel is Android.
Okay.
Oh,
but
now you've confused me. We brought in a tech expert.
Everyone else would be like, these guys are
they're
fucking
screaming at the TV like, fuck.
These guys don't even know what they're talking about.
The Pixel UI is a lot more simplified than the stock Android one.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
UI is everything.
Yeah.
So the new Call of Duty UI is fucking terrible. I hate it. UI is good. That's why my phone UI perfect. Just bang on done.
If you talk about Android UI overall, it's just kind of okay. Here's all the functions. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But then the Pixel, it's just okay. Here's our version of it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right, Dad. We need 3 new phones, please.
3 pixels.
It's happening.
Love it.
How's training, Jason?
I am really enjoying training at the moment.
Since it's a training podcast.
Yeah, I actually, training's going good. Real good. Yeah. I don't know why. I've just turned, I think because I got sick, we moved, I'm settled, gym's all set up at home.
I noticed you've been training at home a lot.
Yeah, I train at home probably 1 or 2 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's set up nicely now.
Yeah.
It's got a very good...
the aesthetic's nice in there with that big wall.
Yeah, it's got a good vibe in it. I want to put some things on the wall. I think I'll have to get a ceiling fan as well, or a wall fan, just because it gets no airflow.
Yeah. Society 6 for a large tapestry for your walls.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
I know you won't buy it, but shout out for everyone else.
I'm still on the hunt for a gym, though. I'm still on the hunt for a gym to call home.
Yeah.
I feel like every gym I've been to at the moment annoys me in a way that affects my workout. Not to the point where it's I stop, but it's just people probably think I'm the most precious person. But when you take your training relatively seriously, I think there's certain things that you shouldn't negotiate on when you train. And there's when the past couple of gyms I've been at, I've just had to compromise.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of doing it.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
I feel like a caged animal, where I'm training at the moment. It's you just go over there.
and don't make any noise.
Yeah. And pull your 25 kilo plates off the machine with 2 inches of a gap between that and the other one. It's it's just not well thought out. And just doing that every day, just having to pull it off with one fucking arm and shit.
It's just so obvious that section of the gym makes no money.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
100%.
It's this part of the gym is a little bit of we've got all this space. And the way we make money here is we charge some PT some rent to do some PT out of it.
Yeah,
It's not the draw card. We make our money.
Yeah, and I totally get that. So that's why still on the hunt. Yeah. But I'm really liking training. I think I don't know.
That's awesome. Glad to hear.
Going good, feeling strong, body's feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of niggles.
I wonder how big our American audience is. As they lose their mind at the term niggles.
Oh, really?
It's only an Aussie thing.
Sounds very Aussie. Just a niggle, mate. Just a couple niggles.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting.
Why? Does that mean something for them?
No, it just sounds funny, I think. It's just a weird word that we say.
Yeah, we say a lot of probably weird things.
Yes. Yeah.
Call our mates the C word.
Yes.
Call people who are the C word mates. You listen to him, mate. Look out. This guy's fired up.
Jesus.
He's ready to fight someone.
The best one is champ.
Oh.
Don't call me champ.
Don't put that out there. You don't want to put that out there.
Nah.
Because now people will just to steal you up.
How are you, champ?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's it's just not it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? Hey, champion. Like, what's that?
Yeah, it's like it's something that you say to like a nephew.
It's something you never say.
I'll pass it for like someone under 10.
I think it's a boomer thing.
Yeah.
I'm really going in on him today.
Boomer's he's about to get us new phones.
Yes.
Don't pick on him.
Perfect. What are we? What
Millennials.
We're millennials.
Right on the end.
Okay.
Right on the end.
Yeah, because I thought you know when you can write the captions, the AI thing. It's like, who are you writing this for?
Yeah.
And I was like, am I a millennial?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're, the comedian Liza.
Yeah.
I don't want to try and say her last name, but she did an elderly. She's an elderly millennial.
Right.
That's what we are.
That's awful terminology.
Well, yes
I
and no.
feel old
because we are like we're pre, and I think there is a very large distinction. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, the gap. Yeah, wow.
And I know most of our audience is probably younger than us, but there is a distinction between people who had social media in high school and people who didn't.
Yep. People who used to play outside and then go home when the lights turned on.
Yeah.
Street lights.
Drink out of the hose.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
All right. Yeah. Just the word elderly, though, just doesn't sit well with me yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not past. I'm only 34.
I turned 33 tomorrow.
So I'm only 34. He's like, I turned 33.
I'm not happy about that at all, to be honest.
I think you can ride your 30s out with a bit of youth for this.
Yeah, I feel like because we were robbed a couple of years. It's like, I had my 30s.
Yeah, I'm still 31.
And now I'm 33. Like, what the fuck? How did that happen?
I agree.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were 18 and then you were like 21.
Yeah, man, that would suck.
Yeah. That. Oh, actually, even more important if you were like 3 or 1.
Yeah.
It's like your whole life. Like Mav.
Yeah.
Spent his whole life in lockdown, then got out. Now he's just a fucking wild beast. He's just shedding hair everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I would have more brain cells if I was locked inside for a couple of years when I was 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be socially awkward for the rest of your life, though.
Yeah.
Like, why am I so tired after going to the shops? That's me now. I'm just like, oh, fuck, I'm so over going out.
Yeah.
Like, can we go?
Our first couple of weeks in Europe.
Yeah.
Once we got out, because Switzerland was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Spain was pretty chill. And then we went to Paris. The first day, we were just like, what are all these people doing here? What is happening? It was wild.
Yeah, I remember we went to Graceland, like, literally, like, the week after, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't care that there's food.
Yeah.
So
do you think you're back to normal now? Or are you still more taxed?
No, I can go. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing is, like, shopping centres.
Yeah.
Just can't do it. I don't know if that's, like, an age thing. It's like, other people are like, fuck, I'll never go there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just, like, but it's just, like, loud noises, lots of people, always having to watch where I walk and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's weird because I could go out.
And be fine.
Fucking, I'll waltz into a nightclub. Tear up that dance floor with my terrible dance moves.
Conor McGregor walk
100%. Yeah. And then wake up the next day and just be like, that was mad.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just the thought of going to the shops.
Yeah.
That's something that you, like, despise the older you get, I take.
Yeah. As we become grumpy old men.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, guys? So before we move on, just wanted to make sure you guys know about our free resources on the website. So go to www.stcfit.com/resources and take advantage of our free body transformation guide, our SBD guide, and our body transformation quiz.
So I ran my first 5K on the weekend.
Yeah. Don't envy that.
I survived. It was actually okay. And I caught Amy for the last, like, 800 meters, K.
Yeah.
So we ran the end together, which was pretty cool. It was like I actually committed to the 5K because she wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So it was good.
I wonder if I could run 5K. Probably.
You probably could.
It'd take a long time.
Just how you would feel.
Oh, I would.
The next couple.
It'd be like that CrossFit workout.
Yeah. Yeah. Like joints and stuff.
Shameless plug. When's that coming out?
What's that?
The video.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So the workout.
Yeah, that workout.
Yeah, that workout. The workout that literally nearly killed the pen.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, I was
really
concerned at one bit. I was like, do I have to call the fucking ambos here?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
just buckets for either end and we'll be fine. All bodily fluid stayed contained.
Old temperamental Ben.
Yeah.
His body's such a precious thing. Not too cold, not too warm. Just right. The warm porridge every day.
I have a sensitive digestive tract. Right?
Yeah,
but yeah, it was good.
5K.
I think I'll do it again. What I did in 36 minutes. And I would like to do it sub 30 eventually. Yep. Still plotting at this stage, so I think getting lighter will be the main thing that will make me faster.
Yep.
Which is happening.
Fun part.
3-4 kilos down. So
what do you weigh at the moment?
Low 88s.
Yep. Yeah. I've weighed myself in like 2 months.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a good way to live life.
Yeah. I don't really have an emotional attachment to it anyway, but just don't care.
I'm actively in a deficit, so that data is important.
I'm doing the weekend warrior at the moment. So I like diet through the week.
And then eat whatever on the weekend.
I don't eat whatever. Like I know that I know what disordered eating is.
Yeah.
So I just eat stuff that I feel like in portions that you should eat.
A responsible,
Yeah. It's like, if like there's custard tart in the fridge, I'm going to have that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have some protein as well. I just make sure I have protein with every meal.
Yeah.
So that is the non-negotiable. Well, protein 4 meals in a day. And then if there's an extra meal where I have like a bowl of Wheat Bix or something.
Delicious. So I turned my Garmin on to track as a cardio exercise last night for golf.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 calories.
Yep.
Based on the watch. Just calories are not accurate.
Ben's that guy.
Blah, blah, blah. Thank you.
Ben's that guy.
I didn't go then
When got a chicken and chips on the way
I didn't go eat 1,000 calories. Fucking hell. But I was actually, I wasn't surprised because I've actually noticed motivation for training is obviously a symptom of like overreaching with your training. I noticed that the weeks that we play, like especially if we play like 9 during the week, 18 in the weekend, like the next week I'm like, fuck, I don't want to train. Yeah. So I was like, I wonder how taxing this actually is. So I feel like Max was just like, no, you just like play golf, like you just go for a walk. And I had to look at it and I was like, heart rate sits like 120, 130.
Golf 3 times in the last 5 days too.
Yeah, and my heart rate at least, sat between 110 and 100 and my birdie putt, 147. And I missed.
Yeah, it's nuts.
They
burn heaps of calories because like even because they're concentrating as well. So like your brain would be burning. I don't know how true it is, but like I think I saw that like chess players burn like 1,000 calories an hour.
Yeah, because you're so stressed.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but it's like they burn a certain amount of calories and they're just sitting on a seat. Yeah. But they're thinking and stuff. So in golf, you're doing a little bit of that and you're moving.
Active, yeah. And because we're fridges walking around golf courses.
Mate, I felt free as a bird yesterday. Just swinging. So good. I mean, it probably didn't look like it, but what it looks like and what it feels like, two totally different.
You played
things.
Pretty well. It's fine.
Yeah, I was pretty happy.
If you haven't already seen our golf video,
the golf video with Jamie,
it's on the STCfit Learning YouTube.
That's so funny, man.
It was very good. Tam did a great job with it.
I love how it was like all the cutbacks, just like, I feel like I'm going to be making that noise a lot today. And it's like, and then you go and do something like that. I was like, I just want to know I'm shit. Yeah. I just want to take the gear out of it. and the like the remote control cart that comes out, I'm like sitting there, and I'm just like, it's so good. There's so much of it.
You did very well, Tam.
Yeah, to get through all that footage and come out with that, it's good.
Yeah, nailed it.
That was real good.
Yeah. Any goals training wise between now and Christmas?
No. I know I had these goals at the start of the year, but I feel like I'm actually in a really good spot at the moment. Just training, enjoying it, having fun. Yeah. Yeah. I think I made the decision like just have fun. Yeah. And I think it's paying out for me. I've always been like, I think everyone listening to the podcast, like I've just always been that one person to show up. But I reckon the more serious I get for something that's not that important, the less fun I have.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, because I'm not training for like.
Yeah. If there's no reward at that.
Yeah, there's no comps. I made that decision. It's like it's not happening. I just don't see the point at the moment. Yeah. And then there's no like there's no holiday. Even then, I don't really care. Like, pretty comfortable in a pair of board shorts. Yeah, you know, with a bit of laser hair removal, like it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I look better than most 34-year-olds anyway. Yeah. So yeah, like I think just having fun, just doing movements I like, picking, you know, training systems that are fun, doing drop sets in my training again. Yep. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I'm just fucking loving it. And it's obviously working because other people are commenting and being like, oh, you're looking big, you're looking this, you're looking that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, so it's playing out. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm tracking everything. I'm still tracking things and making decisions. Yeah. Do I need more volume? Should I up the load? Like, you know, do I need to auto-regulate my training and stuff?
Still a nerd at heart.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think those decisions still get, but it's not like by this date I need to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's working well for me, and I think that works well for people who are like training for life kind of people who aren't so hyper goal oriented like you are. Yeah. Where like that's when you go, okay, let's reverse engineer this thing to keep you bought in. Yeah. But yeah, I think, and that's the best part of training is like just finding how that works for everyone. Yeah. And it's like, cool, you train for fun, or you just so you're training to look good, but it's not that serious that you're gonna fucking remap every decision that you make to make that happen. Yeah. What do you enjoy to do?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, after when we play Saturday, I was like, Saturday and Sunday, I think because Sunday was cool because it was like basically the event got cancelled, but we were going to obviously do it as an awareness thing for my friend's little man for CDG. So there was
lifesaver
8 of us. So like, fuck it, we'll just mark out a course and just run from home and just do it together. So what we did was like set out, was almost like a handicap. So it's like leave at the time you think that you'll return at 11:30. So everyone put in their time and took off at different times. We all ended within kind of 2 minutes of each other. So awesome fucking day on Saturday. Perfect weather, perfect golf course.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is fucking awesome. Great day. Got up, went for a run. That was social. It was fun. It's like finished it, did pretty good. I was like, maybe I'll just quit the gym, play golf, just to go for runs.
Yeah.
And then like we were watching the other 2 boys, like how they moved. Yeah. Like, just like the way that they could swing, the way that their body moved, I was like, I don't know if I can continue to weight train and achieve that level of rotation.
Yeah. Yeah. The best golf I played is when I stopped training. Yeah. I was only doing 2 days a week. Yeah. But I just felt shit. Yeah. Like, I was just like, no, I love being strong. Yeah. Yeah. And then went down and was like, I was doing the leg press and I thought Jace would be able to do this easily. I was like, that's why I will continue. That is why I'll continue to lift weights and be strong. Yeah. I don't care if my fucking big burly fridge-like body doesn't hit a golf ball aesthetically.
That thought went through my mind when my mate who ran the 10K and I ran the 5 left 5 minutes after me and came back 2 minutes after me and did the full 10K.
Look,
I was like,
hey, throw in.
I was like, let's go to the fucking gym.
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say, throw in a couple of fucking bodyweight deadlifts at the end, or 1.5 times deadlifts at the end, and you're like, I got this, bro. I must admit, I'm getting very, very curious about moving to
CrossFit.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I'm getting very curious about it. What's up, guys? So before we move on, just a little bit more information for those people who are curious about coaching. Maybe they want someone to take care of their training, get a bit more specific, take it to the next level, or even just keep them accountable to all of the things that they need to do. So again, you guys can go onto the website, get a little bit more information. It's got all the information on there on what's involved to take your training to the next level. You can hit the inquiry button, and then we'll get on a strategy call and see what we can do for you.
CrossFit or CrossLifter?
Like crossbuilding. Yeah. So I still want to do bodybuilding.
Oh, there we go. There's a term.
Oh shit.
Patent it quick.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to do bodybuilding still, but I want to do some weightlifting and
you want to do Ollie stuff?
Look, I got to there's a lot I have to do to get there.
I think I've decided like the trade-off for that, mate.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
like to just squat, bench, deadlift, and do the rest of the shit.
Yeah. Look, I feel like it'll be fun. I don't know if I have the time and the bandwidth to invest it to go all in for the Ollie stuff. Like, I got to fucking do a lot of work. Yeah. Like, I can't even get my hands,
Yeah.
Like from here, there. So it's like, just as an example.
I feel like there's enough things that I'm shit at the moment.
Yeah.
That I don't want to add anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I have an average sim driver. I'm an average golf player.
Yeah.
I'm an average runner.
It's okay.
Strong enough. It can lift weights.
It's okay, though.
It's like adding another thing. It's
really
like, hey,
good, mate.
Now you're shit at this.
Really good,
thanks,
friend.
Jason.
There you go. So there you go, mate.
So yeah, it's just like that. I think the commitment to be like, okay, you're going to start from the bottom on this as well.
Is that how you look at everything, though?
What do you mean?
Like, so you look at everything, ranking it off how good you are at it?
No, it's more like there's only so much bandwidth for me to acquire skills over a week.
And if you really like something, though, like, would you not do it if you were shit at it?
Oh, I fucking 100% would. I was shit at powerlifting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, it's an interesting way to approach things. If you only want to do it, gauging it off how good you are compared to other people.
No, I would compare it to my expectations of myself, what I should be able to do.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that strong at powerlifting, so I wouldn't expect I'm going to be that strong at Ollie, but I should be able to. I could do the lifts really fucking well.
Yeah.
And I could show up and train and like hit RIRs and all that kind of stuff. Like execution wise, I had it. Do you know what I mean? It's just like I just wasn't that strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then so having it's more like looking at my week. Like I feel like to get good at Ollie lifting, it's like you probably and this is my extreme brain, probably need to do some sort of like mobility practices twice a day. Morning and night, plus the training dedicated maybe half an hour to that thing and then your normal training. So I'm looking at that like, okay, where do I add that in and what does it take away from? It's like, would I rather buy a golf net for the backyard or spend that time in the simulator? Like, I'd probably just... It's not that I don't want to do it because I'd be bad at it. I don't want to do it because I wouldn't have the capacity to improve at the rate that I would
expect yourself to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I reckon I'm a couple of years out.
A couple of years that long?
I don't know. We'll see. I really like bodybuilding at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't want to like influence other people to not do bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Like just because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But that's because like I really like bodybuilding still.
I'm the same. I really like powerlifting.
Yeah, I just think there's been a couple of instances where I just don't move that great. The golf is highlighted.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind getting that back. But still do bodybuilding at core.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I know like we talked about already with that influence. So I don't want to disassociate being a bodybuilding physique coach.
Yeah.
Because I do a little bit of other stuff.
Yeah.
But I think there's a tremendous amount of value in like being able to move and doing cardio and stuff for bodybuilding anyway.
Yeah. I like the idea of next year I'm going to do it and just set a date of a powerlifting meet and a fun run. Even if there's no run on, I'll just run it at home.
Yeah.
And just like, for me, it's almost like it'll be to prove you can do it. But it's almost to prove to myself because it's like, it's cool to read all these people saying, oh, it's like the interference effect isn't real, like blah, blah, blah. It's like, I need to go do it.
I think the interference effect is real. I think it depends on the dose.
Yeah, when that's it. But it's like, is that interference effect or is it just bad programming?
Well,
do you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure that if you just look at it practically, right? Let's just say you have a pie.
Yeah.
Right? That is all of the activities that you're going to do and all of the adaptations you're going to adapt from.
Yeah.
If you do lots of cardio, that pie cardio takes up most of that, then that's going to have an interference effect on your weight training
your strength development
and on your muscle mass.
Yeah.
Your ability to accrue muscle mass exponentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the cardio would express genes that suppress muscle building. So the more you do of it, the less muscle you would accrue.
Okay.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
From a bodybuilding perspective. So I look at that through like this lens of this, just bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But if you do a little bit or enough,
then
it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you're a bodybuilder at core. So I think majority of your thing should be bodybuilding, but doesn't mean you have to do all of it.
Yeah, and then there's the consideration too of like what amount of cardio training would make you a better bodybuilder.
Yeah, and there is an amount.
Yeah.
You know, I think I saw something the other. It was on Brad Schoenfeld's Instagram. It was like, they're talking about the interference effect, and like, they did a study, and it was like years ago or whatever. And they was showing, I think it showed that there was no interference effect, but he was just like, there is an interference effect if you do too much.
Yeah. And that's the argument. The people that say there is no interference effect is like, well, there's an interference effect within bodybuilding itself if you do too much.
Yeah.
So is it an interference effect or is it just bad programming?
I think, again, depends how much bodybuilding you need to do, though.
Does squatting have an interference effect to squatting? Because if you do 20 sets of squats a week, you probably go backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas if you took that out and it's like, hey, if you start running 5 days a week, you probably have a negative impact on your bodybuilding. It's like, it's not because it was running, it's bad programming and you exceeded your recovery capacity.
Yeah, I think it's looking at it. I think you could look at it from a different angle though, of like setting your physiology up to maximize your muscle growth.
Yeah.
So it's not just a game of recovery capacity then.
Yeah.
So that's the only caveat.
I think that then starts to, you also need to enter the discussion of training age.
Yeah.
So she had a girl come on board who'd done a powerlifting prep before. I think she competed at novice meet. Who with this like concurrent model, full volume still in, like 80 sets a week, PB'd at bench press. And I was like, this is very interesting.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see. There's a few. She ended up unrelated. She was running, hurting her knee, unprogrammed running, and then another one.
How dare someone get injured under your tutelage?
Basically 3 through outside variables, aren't doing lift off anymore.
Damn.
And I'm like, fuck. This is like my case study. To be like,
yeah, you can do it.
My selfishness was like, no, but we need you to do it because we need to show that this worked. So yeah, interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd just be getting the amount right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which I think I'm close. It's coming soon. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to absolutely no takeaways. We hope you enjoyed your chat.
I hope we kept you company in the car.
Yeah. And give us some feedback if you enjoyed this type of episode because we'll continue to do them.
Yeah. We'll do some questions as well. We're getting questions, so...
Yeah, do that next time.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bring your questions.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.